Hi Phillip, Matt McNerlin, Buyers Chrysler Jeep. We talked about this Dodge Journey. I wanted to go ahead and get this video done for you here. I did walk around the vehicle already, but if there's a scratch on here, I don't know where it's at. It's a clean car. Old people actually traded it in. I talked to the salesperson who took it in. He said it was old people that had it. Garage kept, so it's a very clean car. You'll notice that the tires are still practically brand new. Now this vehicle actually has not even been detailed yet. This is exactly how we got the car. I'm going to start you in the back seat, mostly because once you get to looking at all the buttons, you're going to stop listening to me talk. This one does have the third row like I told you. It's got a rear power port in the center console. The rear seats are on a 60-40 split. So meaning that you can actually fold the seats down. You can put something a little longer in this seat and still have a seat for the passenger. In the back, there is a center armrest with cup holders. And these seats actually lean back a long ways. Back here in the back is your storage compartment. You can see that we're going to go ahead and certify this car. That certification is going to give you 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty backed by Chrysler. It's also going to give you an additional 3 months, 3,000 miles bumper-to-bumper warranty, and that's actually going to be straight from the manufacturer. So aside from that, you also get car rental allowance and roadside assistance for that whole powertrain portion. I'll go over those details when you get it. Back here's your cargo compartment. You can see you've got an extra power port here. And here's a little extra storage. Cargo nut's actually still in there. Down inside here is your jack and tire tool. Looks like it's probably never been used. I wouldn't imagine it has. These seats actually, because this is third row, you just pull these up. There's your third row seat. If you want to look back in here, you can actually see about how much space you have. This is a 7-passenger vehicle. 2 up front, 3 in the middle, 2 in the back. If you're ever going to put car seats in, I recommend doing it in the middle row. It's a little easier to get to them. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention there's some storage down in the floor. You just pull this up. It's actually got factory floor mats that go with it. And this little tub actually comes out. When you can do it with 2 hands here, it's a little easier. You can fill it up and then put it back down on the floor. It's nice for toys or whatever you want to store in your floorboards. Passenger seat also has storage in it. Here's your owner's manual. And it looks like somebody actually went ahead and got the big oversized owner's manual, the original paper version. Normally these don't come with this, so somebody actually ordered that. I'm gonna have Pablo hop in and I'm gonna show you how to work all this stuff up front, and we'll take it from there. This one is push button start. To start it up, you just put your foot on the brake and push the start button. It'll start right up. I always start on the left because it's a little easier to do. Power windows, power mirrors, it's left and then right. Works like any Nintendo D-pad. Your steering is tilt and telescopic, so you can move that wheel anywhere you want it and then lock it in. Bluetooth, this one does actually have your Bluetooth controls, and that's actually right here. That's going to allow you to do all your hands-free calling. It's also going to let you play your music through Bluetooth. So if you have a lot of music on your phone, or your wife, I think you said, has an iPhone, if she's got music on that phone, she can actually play it through the car stereo once she's hooked up to Bluetooth. I know this is going to be her car. Trip computer is actually right here. The best way I've described this so far is this is like your main menu to your cell phone. So you can see all the different topics you can go into. It's going to start with a radio station. You can go down to your fuel economy, push the arrow over button. It's going to give you an average miles, destination empty, and then current fuel economy. Just push the back button. You can get a digital speedometer. Trip info. You can get your tire pressure, and it will show the individual tire pressures. Your vehicle info, that's going to be the vitals of the car. Your coolant temperature, oil pressure, transmission temperature, and then engine hours. This actually has 363 engine hours. That is astronomically low. This is a big hard drive. What you can do with this radio is not the old stuff we used to be able to do. You can actually download music into it, play it back later. You have an auxiliary Bluetooth disc and USB port that'll allow you to use your phone or any device to play all your music. It does have AM, FM, satellite radio as well. CD player is actually right here. You can use all this screen for all your climate controls. So if I wanted to change my temperature, I can just change my temperature. It's all touchscreen. If you have two different temperatures, you just push your sync button. Your sync will actually give you, we'll put both temperatures at the same size, or same thing. If you're anything like me and my wife, she's always cold and I'm always hot, so she runs me out of the car. Dual climate is something that I absolutely have to have. It's non-negotiable for the wife. All your air controls are right here as far as max AC, regular AC. This is actually electronic stability control. Works off your analog brake system. If you go into a curve a little too hard, it's going to send power to individual brakes to straighten you up automatically. It's actually pretty good. I've seen it work a lot of times, so I like that. Cup holders are lit. You got a little extra storage down here and an extra power port down in here. On the key, you'll notice you've got remote start. It's right here. Whenever you're walking up to your car, you just want to hit the lock button until it beeps, and then hit that round button twice, and it'll start the car automatically for you. Center console doesn't look humongous, but it actually is. It's got a little tray. You've got a power port here. Your auxiliary power and your USB port is right here. And it comes with this little tray where you can put change and pins and things of that nature. So hopefully this is what your wife's looking for. Let me know if there's anything I missed. I'm sure I probably missed a couple things in here. There's only so much you can get on a video, but give me a call. Let me know what's going on. Thanks, Phillip. Bye.